just gotta get a few more things set up. Alright, cool. You know what? I wonder if, because of this tremendous occasion, I should just go with, boom. Or maybe... nay. What are you saying nay for, huh? There we go. But it is... there we go. Okay. Alright, we're in here. So, here we are. Is it too loud? Is it... How's the volume? It's just the main menu. But... upgrade to the deluxe edition and get extra microtransactions in a single-player game. But how are we doing audio-wise, chat? You're getting horse armor. That is true. That is true. Alright. So I already booted it up to get it load. Menu is loud. Maybe it's just the menu. Okay. Okay. How's this? So. Okay. I already booted it up to test all the graphics, and it's either just my laptop is a brick shit house, or because of Unreal Engine 5. But there he is. There's the man himself. Hold on. But yeah, I got everything on like lowest shit ever. And I have the upscaling on like performance. If I reduce the sharpness. Yeah, that's still pretty.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I'd guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here.
Stupid dark elf motherfucker.
Hey, you hear that?
A man himself wears his sister. Maybe. Maybe. If I don't have any upscaling, how does that look?
The guards are coming.
Oh! Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, you know what? No VTuber. You've lost VTuber privileges. I am sorry, chat. Oh. Do I have... That's not there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yes, we hate Dark Elves. Keep scrolling. Alright. Gonna have to finesse this the old-fashioned way. I hope. I did not mean for that to happen. Here, oh. Oh god, it's the old one. I haven't even updated that one. It's the old PNG. It's the old version of the model. That's alright, whatever. Let's see who runs better now.
Forrest, lock that door behind us.
Oh.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Yeah, whatever.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Oh.
You.
Oh?
I've seen you.
No, you haven't.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Oh, man. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail? Tax evasion?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I'd go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you. Look, this is official business. Do not interfere.
Looks like this is your lucky day. I told you to keep out of our way.
All right. Actually, no. I'm bringing back the VTuber. I'm bringing him back. The immersion. The immersion. My immersion. Okay. Well, now when is Oblivion Demaster with new sound effects and voices? It's Oblivion Demaster. It's just Oblivion that's made in the Morrowind engine. Simply just lock your FPS. Of course, of course. Why didn't I think so? Why didn't I think about that, huh? just lock your FPS. I mean, it's not like that looks good that good on stream either, so. What did I change? I didn't change anything. It's like the music and the sound, the music and the voice lines are all the same, pretty much, which is great. No need to having to hire new voice talents for a remaster of a 2008 game. Simply download. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I should have downloaded more RAM. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Oh. How's that? Oh. This is something I did. I want no ray tracing. Ray tracing. Who even does that? That's significantly worse. I guess we can't have the VTuber. I'm sorry, little one. Ray tracing. I just want to play my game. That's right. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're not doing it, so just... Ah! No! Why am I tracing Ray anyway? Ray Narvaez Jr. from not Achieva Hunter, formerly of Achieva Hunter fame, my beloved. Now independent, not VTuber. Actually, he was talking about getting a VTuber model because he's been collabing with a lot of VTubers this past year or so, past couple years. So, like, all right, okay, yeah, this is significantly better.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Come here.
The captain's down. Take that! You never take me down!
For the Emperor!
Alright. A katana.
That's the best you can do!
Are you alright, sire?
Mythic Tom
Captain
Hood.
Reno, she's dead.
Sorry, sire.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Rats! Now this looks like he's about to throw sunlight. Oh my god, he does look like Jonathan. I didn't even realize that. He looks like Jonathan. Oh my god. He's about to throw Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. Oh, that's amazing. What? Rat. Oh my god. Let's go with the short sword. What magic do I have? I have flare. What's this? Okay, I'll try this. Holy fuck, Oogie! Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Chest open. Rusty ass war axe. What's this? Ew, goblins! It's a goblin. Chameleon. Iron key. Open. Open Sesame Street. Blast. I'm not a heavy armor guy, or I'm not going to be a heavy armor guy. Mod that replaces the rat sound effects with Oogie. I would love that. I want more HoloLive mods in my Elder Scrolls. That was a zombie. Why is there a zombie underground? Oh god, these guys look even more grotesque. Oh. Hello? Skyrim mod has a dragon shout where you can summon Kiryu Koko. Damn, hit markers in my Elder Scrolls? More likely than you think. This is like the same fur technology that they use in Red Dead Redemption, which ironically I've seen mods for that add in Skyrim for animals. Okay. Mod or Alduin is just replaced with Kiryu Koko. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh. No! Oh, these little... Well, actually, I don't know if there... Did Oblivion have lockpicking spells? I thought there was. I believe Morrowind had some. Because they made that as, like, an alternative to lockpicking. And it's like, they only have that as a mod in Skyrim, because... how do I have a clip? No, I need a torch. I love that the classic Oblivion thing too is like, you get into combat music, and the moment you kill them, it like just... Oh, you can sprint out of sneak. Okay, that's another new thing. New thing they did add is they added sprint. Don't fight skeletons in Oblivion Remastered. Worst mistake of my life. Now, I bet you, though, I'm going to have an easier time playing Skyblivion, because that's obviously going to be more optimized, because it's still on the same Skyrim creation engine. Oh, speaking of which, I found Terumo. Okay. Potion of sorcery. Skyrim skeleton, I sleep. Oh, that is an animation. What the heck? You just extract stuff like that. Skyrim, Oblivion skeleton, we are going to beat you to death. Okay. What's in the crate? Fold cloth. Nothing that can't elude the barrel. All right. That's cool. I can just sneak cast spells. That's great. What's also great is how compatible it is with controller. Oh, what? No. No! Oh, okay. What was going on with the... Alright. Sheath, wait. Can we get Daggerfall remastered in Unreal 5? I think that was a project. I think there might be a project of something like that by modders. Give me that mortar and pestle. Holy fuck, roasted rat! Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Oh, that is so easy. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Alright, inventory. I can make potions. That that's cool. All right. Goblins. Look at this little motherfucker. Oh yeah, something in Oblivion that Skyrim doesn't have is that swinging your weapon does cost stamina. Because Skyrim was so much more streamlined compared to Oblivion. But also Oblivion was also more streamlined than Morrowind. Morrowind was more streamlined than and so on. Rusty iron dagger. What's my inventory weight right now? Okay. Only 95 out of 250. That's fine. Rat. Oogie. Very easy to use. Can we... But was Elder Scrolls 0 more streamlined than Skyrim? Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, I read that 0. Online is just a Online is, yeah, I mean, online is an MMO, so take that as you will. I only played, like, what, 15 minutes of Elder Scrolls Online. So personally, I wouldn't know, but... Oh boy, a whole ass goblin cave. A knife. That's not a knife. No, that's a knife. Roasted rat. A whole ass goblin. Ass goblin cave. Beware, asshole. Fuck. Are you okay? Trumo, did you have a stroke? Oh shit. Goblin staff, give me that. Flawed sapphire, topaz, gold, gold nugget, repair hammer. Yes, because in these games, there's weapon durability. The ass goblins got me. The ass goblins. They eat your ass. That one's already dead. There we go. Goblin was just carrying extra rat meat. Oh yeah, you can level up by just running and jumping. Oh, iron longsword. That's good. Ah, ale, of course. I am a Nord, therefore I must drink. I'll answer your question earlier, though. In Elder Scrolls, Nihilus and Cobalt are not related. What's in this chest? More stuff. Alright. Let's see. Goblin staff. There we go. Second fuck. Broken wall.
prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Hey, 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 hey.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
By the
I
Nine.
know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
All right. See, I can go basic and go with the mage, so I can have extra magicka. But for at least I know in my last Nihilus playthrough, I went with the Atronach because I gain 150 magicka, and I can absorb 50% of 50% chance of spell absorption. But I don't get magicka regen, so I had to rely a lot on restoring with health potions. I mean, magic potions and other sorts of items to restore that. Which kind of went well with like the idea of like Warlock Nihilus from D&D, and how he had limited spell usage, because it wasn't really like true magic. It was just magic from from his patron, the man from Boston. But what else? Fortified speed, fortified the Sneed stone. Or, yeah, the Sneed constellation. Fortify Sneed by 20 points. What's this? The ritual. Forces the undead to flee for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times to get the cost of 40 magic for cast. Restores 200 health once per day. The Lord. Huh? Wait, was it like this in Oblivion? I thought it was... Because it's increased armor rating by 15 points and increased magic resistance by 15. I thought the Lord Stone or the Lord Sign gives you like, it gives you a weakness to fire, but at the cost of like better resistance and like health or something like that. See, the Lady increases willpower by 10 and endurance by 10, which I've got a good decent amount as a Nord. Thief, fortify agility, luck, and Sneed by 10 points each. Warrior is just good all around for just any kind of fighter. There's the Apprentice, increases magicka by 100. So you get this like sort of 3 progression of like just a flat 50 increase in magicka, or you could get 100 extra magicka, but you're very weak to magic. And then holy shit, Persona 4. And then there's the Atronach where you get 150 magicka and the spell absorption, but you can't regen at all, which I might go with. I might just go with that again, because having extra magicka in the long run can really help, especially because the fact that I'm playing as a Nord who have less affinity for magic. It's not impossible, but it's certainly helpful. So I'm gonna go with Atronach.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Atronach shall aid you with your appointed burden.
Okay, I'm gonna move myself here. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
Holy shit, Stardust
This,
Crusaders.
I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Akatosh, he's a big old dragon. Where are we going? I would love to see like tarot cards in the style, or yeah, no, like the birth signs in the style of tarot cards.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close.
What can you tell me about the blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Also, the blades armor looks less samurai and more like more Roman, which I guess is kind of their intention.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
All right.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
All right. What the hell did I just cast? Oh, I just cast healing. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. No. Torch. There we go. Potion of sorcery. Every time I hear sorcery, I would just think of my head the way I did it in that one video.
This one's mine!
Not much fun.
Prisoner, help the Emperor! That's not smart.
No.
Protect the Emperor!
My blood! For the Empire!
The dragon fires!
Holy shit, okay. I get it, you're really passionate. All these fuckers gotta just robes. I need more potions. Ah, there we go. Potion of sorcery. We go. I think this torch is killing my frames, actually, so I'm just gonna, Yeah, that torch was actually killing my frames.
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
That's a once-a-day power? Oh, that's a once-a-day power. Okay.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
So, I'm gonna go ahead... So, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. No, I want to remove it. Alright, whatever. Oh boy. Don't look at any running water then.
Worth a try. Let's go. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the Emperor!
Where are you going? There you go.
This one's mine.
For the blades and the Emperor!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Oh! Oh shit!
Stranger, you chose a bad...
They actually gave him animation. That's actually cool.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's
Title
the amulet of
card.
kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men.
You could
The
say
amulet
he
of
was a
kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire.
Dragonborn.
Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
Pilgrim? Pilgrim? Is that what you think of me? Wait, why are there... Oh, wait. Oh, they're categorized. Okay. Let's see. Battle Mage, Spell Sword. Nightblade. Specialization is magic. My attributes, intelligence, and what did I go with? Personality. So my skills are gonna be not hand to hand. Blade. Destruction, conjuration. Illusion, alteration. Light armor. Speechcraft. No, Nihilus really probably isn't really much of a summoner. Mysticism, maybe? Overview. Let's go with I'll just call it Warlock because that's what he was originally. So. Yep.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Jeez. Okay.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Okay. I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
He has taken the katana from me. Oh, he's dead. Can I loot? Man, 2 gold? What are they paying you? Are these 2? Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt anything. Oh, jeez. Oh. What about you? This guy's just A-posing. He's like TF2, like a TF2 T-pose. It's barred from the other side. Oh, right, that's right. I have to go this way. Did I get more spells? Open very easy lock. Shocking touch. It's a touch spell, so I can touch. And oh, it's a chest. Hello. Cool. I'm gonna need that. Into the sewer. Into the sewers. The sewers we go. So I know Oblivion Remastered is already on the Nexus, so that means we're already getting mods made for it. So I know some people are going to make some optimization mods. Oh shit, okay, rat and a goblin. Ah! Who spotted me? Ooh, that is a nice effect. Still need flare, so I'm gonna just put it right here. No. Oh. Flare goes there. Heal will go here. Protect will go here. Oh, okay. He still fucking ragdolls like crazy from a spell. That's amazing. Goblin's carrying rat meat on himself. The gate is sealed. Garlic? This guy was carrying garlic on him? What is he, Wario? Also, I need to be mindful about my spells because they don't regenerate, so... What's around here? What is detecting me? Hello? Excuse me? It's like a dog poking his head out of a... out of the fence. Oh, okay. Oh, he's empty. Alright. Let's try to drag you. Alright, whatever. The gate is sealed. Oh. They had to put the seal of Akatosh on the gate? Seriously? Oh, yeah. Yep. So, this is also a good place where you can... This is also a good place where you could save so that you don't have to go through the tutorial again. All you have to do, if you want to make a new character, literally just load up this save, and then you can just go through this stuff. So say, for example, if I wanted to make Cobalt, it would just be like, alright, you know, oh. And then just be like, and then, you know, then that's it. You know, do all that. Very easy. But also kind of irritating, but they're doing the old by type 1 and 2. They're like, oh yeah, gender doesn't exist in Elder Scrolls anymore. It's like, but why? Yeah. So yeah. But I already had, so. I already had stuff loaded, so I'm just gonna go ahead and exit. Whoa. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh! Okay, that's just... Uh-oh. Oblivion Doko. Hello. Have I pushed it to its limit? Oblivion? Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait. Are we so back? Are we so back? This doesn't sound good. Oh no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Turned. I'm here. I'm here. Oh. Oh! Ah! Ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, oh my god, these frames. Oh god. What the fuck? Wait, I think we're good. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot to grab armor. Oh, well. Alright, you can walk, there following your compass, or open the world map directly. Or set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Oh my god, these frames. Oh my god. Game, please. What have I done to deserve this? Is it more stable like this? No, it's not. Fucking Unreal Engine 5, everybody. I'll remind you, this game is 150 gigabytes. Western Game Dev has been here. How can you tell? 500 gigabytes. You didn't fork over a knife for elite gaming rig. Let's see if this does anything. That is significantly worse. That is also bad. I don't know why I'm doing that one. I can't believe Bethesda didn't mess this up. Well, I think it's because it's a separate studio that's actually done this. Let me double check, because I think Bethesda published it, but where's the details about it? You look like John Bernthal. Can we get a potato PC mod? Yeah. Oh. Oh. How's this one? Terumo was saying earlier, it looked like Jonathan. he's like looks like he's about to use Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. Almost 20-year-old game, by the way. Yeah, next year is going to be the 20th anniversary of Oblivion. Can you guys recall what was going on? It's the shade of blue. He looks like George Joestar. But hold on, let me look up, because there was another studio that worked on this. Oblivion is 2006. Yes, Oblivion came out in 2006. What was out around the time? Revenge of the Sith came out a year before. we had already had all three of the we had already had the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was the biggest influence on Oblivion, and why they went from having they changed everything from a Cyrodiil jungle with a full Roman Imperials to everything looking very generically Middle Earth. Okay, Virtuous. The first Gears of War. Yeah, the first Gears of War came out. It was a year before Halo 3 came out. The 360 was a brand new console. All right, who is Virtuous? Ah, Singapore. Virtuous Limited is a game development company in Singapore with studios across Asia, Europe, North America. So they're the ones who have done this game. Bethesda just published it and, you know, oversaw stuff. So is it better to just go first person, I guess? Alright. Well, I am still in my prisoner outfit, so I mean, you know what? Whatever. We ball. It's a bandit. Half-Life 2, along with Gary's mod and Counter-Strike Source, had come out. That is, you know, a lot of things to really consider. Okay, can I search him? There we go. Poison of Cowardice. Bandit Bowman. That one's magic. This one is inventory. Okay. Alright. This will do for now. Bunch of garlic. Oh, it has increased my hand-to-hand. Reading a book about vampires increases your hand-to-hand skill. Okay. Here's a crazy thing regarding Half-Life 2. First ever modded map to post on Game Banana was McDonald's, made less than a month after the game's release. Modders, I swear, are built different. Let's get some regular pants on. You know, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's not really to worry about. We got a big old alien ruin here. So, alright. So something else that also carried over from the original Oblivion is they already give you places you can fast travel to, like, right away. Like straight up, like, for one, I can go straight to, Wayne Inn Priory for the main quest. I'm just gonna go straight to Coral anyway. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a slow fade. Okay. There we go. But yeah, no, like, modders are seriously built different. I swear, I'm pretty sure not even. Oh, oh, ah,
Hi.
oh.
Have you heard Renoir got some new books in stock?
New books? Who has
Ah.
the money to afford all those books? I know I don't.
Okay.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No,
Holy
I haven't.
moly.
What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered? The whole chapel desecrated?
Oh.
By the gods!
Without question.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I hear you.
See you.
Bye.
Oh, Oblivion.
Hello.
What?
State your business.
That is not a different. That is a different voice. What?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you got the stones for it.
Okay.
Take care.
That is not Wes Johnson. That is a different voice. I guess they did add some new voice lines or new voice actors, huh?
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Rumors.
The Fighters Guild is a good place to go if you need weapons training.
All right, go ahead and have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Where's the thank you, kind sir?
Well met.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
All right. Well, this is Carl. Tab, if you recall, this is the first city you and Joe visited in our campaign. So I'm gonna go. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta sell, so. Hello.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
Okay, that's the same. Persuading, bartering.
I wanted to get a little practice in with my sword, so I headed to the Fighters Guild. Turns out you have to be a member to train there. Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or off to jail. Alright, I'm gonna...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, I would like to sell you a club. All these arrows, because I'm not an archer.
You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction.
I'll sell you a pelt, a ruby.
That's more than I usually...
Sapphire,
That's a fair
topaz.
deal. That's a good deal.
All right,
Thank you for your business.
actually,
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
some good light armor. Oof, that is a lot. Wait, what do I have? I have only 400 gold. Let's see, fur helmet, fur gauntlets. Yeah, I'll take some
A
greaves.
bargain at any price.
I'll get
You're
some
a
greaves
fine
and gauntlets.
negotiator.
I'll go with this.
I
for now.
appreciate your business. Goodbye.
All right. There we go. I am Fur Man. Actually, this loading screen, just the look of it, kind of gives me nostalgia for like old, for early 2000s, late 90s fantasy games.
Saying they ran into the goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things. Horrid beasts. I hate the things. Good day.
Hello there.
All right, I'm going ahead. Go ahead and join the mages. Holy fuck!
Greetings, Imperial.
Wow. Church bell jump scare? Anyways, off to join the Mages Guild. Holy shit.
I'm listening.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Holy moly. Yes, I would like to join.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you.
I see.
Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
This guy looks intense. There's some rumors.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Alright, tell me about Coral.
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
God, this guy looks... Argonians are so intense in this remaster.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Okay. Tell me about Irana.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
God damn the fucking
I have
mouth.
seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Uh-oh. Misinformation quest. Alright.
Greetings to you.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
Well, of course. I mean, there's always something there I need. And Sid Nias gives a fair price, especially to his friends.
So,
Go on.
Hey,
Have you
what?
heard any
See,
word
Nias
about
is
the
a
other
female. What the fuck?
provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Goodbye.
Man.
Farewell.
Hello.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve?
What the fuck? That's a Skyrim voice actor. That's the dude who voices Sven and all the the young dudes. What the fuck?
I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University. Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while.
This guy's
Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University.
This guy's very obviously a wood elf because of how short he is. Give me some rumors.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
That's okay. That's a different line. What the fuck? Did they use AI for some of these voice lines? There's some spells. You got any
Let's
spells?
do business.
Ooh. Okay, no, these spells are... Okay, some of these spells are beyond my skill level. I cannot do those spells.
Goodbye.
He's a little guy. He is. Yeah, wood elves are little guys. Wood elves are... male wood elves are short kings. Female wood elves are actually just slightly taller. They're still short, but they're taller than the males. Alright, who are you? You're a high elf.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Alright, that's a regular high elf voice actor.
I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild.
I don't know. I think a Singaporean team wouldn't stoop low enough to use AI. Yeah, no, I think... yeah, no, actually, this is kind of going back to kind of the Genshin, like, controversies and, like, because of the voice acting strikes and stuff. But it turns out that Hoyo can't use AI voice lines anyway, because it's actually strictly prohibited in China to use generative voices. So there's actually no point in the strike, and because it would be illegal for Hoyo to do that anyway for Genshin and Honkai and Zenless Zone. So the strike is really about trying to make every game company part of the unions, so that they can only hire union voice actors and not like independent folks and all that. There's a whole lot more stuff into it, how some voice actors are actually scummy pieces of shit, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, I don't think China or Singaporean ones would be using AI at all either.
If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it.
Rumors?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
So, yeah, so this voice was basically used for all three of the elf races, or all three of the normal elf races, the Aldmer, or High Elves, Wood Elves, and Dark Elves.
Good day.
But I guess now we got like different voices for certain races, which I think is pretty cool. That's very nice. I'm gonna take... No, pick it up. Don't toss it. Let's see. My God! I'm tapping it! I just want to read the book. Good old classic, yeah. Good old classic clutter. A game at dinner. I think this is a... Yeah, that's okay. That's an alchemy spellbook. Tobacco. Alright, what else we got? Some of these. Alright, pick it up. Alright, let's do some alchemy. Dealing Pro ZD will be ever forgiven what he did for the animation community. Probably. Do you mean about like how voice actors should only voice like their races? Which kind of, you know, is counterintuitive with being a voice actor. Is that what you mean, or is there something else? There's some other controversy he was in that that he was a part of. Because for the voice acting stuff, I think some people probably already forgiven it. But I know other people have noticed that other voice actors are still... Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, no. Probably not. Because, I mean, he reaped what he sowed because of how he got typecasted into being an Asian character, which is exactly what he was asking for. So, you know, and then he got mad about it. I know other voice actors are also of the same cloth. Sadly enough, Phil Lomar is also one of those, which is a shame because he's voiced Aquaman, who predominantly had a white appearance in a lot of his appearances, like in Injustice. Like, I know, Aquaman's Atlantean, so, that could mean anything, like Mediterranean or whatever ethnicity. But, like, he's also voiced Samurai. He's voiced Samurai Jack, which, oh my god, fucking pick up. He's voiced Samurai Jack, who's, a Japanese character. Which, no complaints because he did a good performance. But then he turns around and goes, like, sorry, Saber, you can only voice Cambodians. Damn, so the only characters I can voice is I can voice Monsoon in the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance remaster. That's the only character I can voice. Cheese. Insert the James May cheese. Samurai Jackson. But yeah, no, I think it's kind of like, people could get up in arms when like a white voice actor voices a black guy, but like, you can't. But like at the same time, when the opposite happens, and it's treated as just fine. It's like it's pretty much a double standard. Like, I'm not saying you can't have certain people, you can't have people voicing whatever. Ears of Corner. Alright, now there's a bunch of, Nightshade. Oh, that's good for poisons. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. That's a big old slab of ham. If there's ham, where are pigs? Okay, so let's... Alright, you know what? It's time to cook. It's time to cook. Alright. Oh, no, I did not mean to drink ale. Okay? Okay, Damn, I hate when you're trying to make a potion and you end up taking a drink of ale. Finally. Ham. Alright, what do we got? We can do restore intelligence. Do I have any other restore intelligence? No, just this one. Okay, so here's restore fatigue. So if I could just combine some bread and cheese, I make a restore fatigue potion. It's pretty funny. Also with some corn. And a green stain cup cap, which is a mushroom. Or I can also use a leek. Let me cook. Alright. Oh, tobacco. Okay, corn and a tobacco leaf can restore fatigue potion. Eat an entire cheese wheel. You will definitely not regret eating an entire cheese wheel. Well, yeah, it doesn't work like that in this game. All food items are basically just alchemy ingredients. Damage fatigue, damage health, restore, I don't really have much. Ham, cheese wedge. Let's see what we got. Blue steel entomology cap, some mushroom. No, hey, pick up the mushroom. Pick up the goddamn mushroom! Okay. Bread loaf. Some nightshade. Ginseng. Okay. Whipstock caps. A piece of ham. Pick up the ham, damn it! Nightshade. Nightshade. Let's see, is there anything else I can pick up? Would be fun if you You got shitted in game after eating copious amount of things that normally upset your stomach. I'm sure there's probably immersion mods for that kind of stuff. Okay, soul gems. Soul gems are all just colored the same. Okay. Let's see. We got some books. What the fuck? Why is there multiple copies of the same book all lined up in a row? Fundamentals of Alchemy. There's more! Then again, don't fight goblins every day. Yes, we do. So, a little trick I figured out how to determine what is a skill, or what is a book that increased your skill, one of your skills. And it's checking the value, and they're usually very high in double digits. So like in like even double digits, so like 50, 60, or 75 or something like that. Usually those will be ones that are basically skill books that'll increase your knowledge. Sometimes there's other books that can add. That's a trick that they've pretty much kept the same in both Oblivion and Skyrim. So nothing of interest there. Silver dagger, I'll take that. That's a locked door. Not gonna bother with that. Let's see. What's in this chest? Clothes. Take a shovel. I'll take a torch, because even though torches kind of kill my frames, but I misread that as Peter Pot. Weak potion of personality. What the? Huh? Hello? Where'd you go? Origin of the Mages Guild. Alright, that one didn't increase the skill. That is interesting. Okay, what else? Just got some. The real Baron Zaya. Assassination. The Black Horse Courier. Yeah, talking about the assassination of the Emperor. We got newspapers. Get your newspapers here. Open this up. Flowers. Ah! No! I just want to read it. Oh, no. I'm not. No, I don't want to unlock that. Alright. Amulet of Kings. The amulet slips off as you try to fasten it around your neck. Yeah. Alright. Very seamless.
Hail.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
I heard there's a
He's so
prophet
short.
in Anvil who seems to know what's going on. Although, as usual, he speaks
Alright, let's go to the basement. Let's explore the Mages Guild basement. I need some light in here. Let's open up these curtains a little bit. Oh, okay, that's not too much light. What we got here? Some corn. That's a tiny lettuce. That's a tiny lettuce. Either that's a tiny lettuce or that's a massive corn. And we've got pumpkins.
I'm Contumelius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge?
Oh, jeez. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh well, maybe someday. I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius, and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Gets you a place to sleep for free, no muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds. Goodbye.
Yes. Ah. Oh, wait. I will take the necklace. So I can't remember... Eat his lettuce. I will husk his corn. The dogs are barking. Ah, no. It's locked for a reason. Alright. Nothing unassuming in the basement other than more potential alchemy ingredients. Jesse, we have to cook. Walter the White. Famous alchemist. My frames.
Anytime now.
Hello, Argonian woman.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Okay, that's the same voice. Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Who is your mother?
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Okay. Any rumors?
I saw Reyna Briant talking to her dogs the other day. I think she thinks they understand her.
It's the dog woman.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more.
She's looking for a book.
Farewell. Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
He doesn't have a beard in the original. They gave him a beard here.
The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
Are you sure? Are you sure it won't mess with meat?
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
See.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Belet. An odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Alright.
What do you need?
Okay, that's a normal guard. That's the normal Wes Johnson.
I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off.
Okay.
Take care.
All right, let's join the Fighters Guild too. I'm a bit of both on the bit of double on the spectrum anyway, with the blade and spell.
How are you? You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
All right, that's a regular voice actor. How do I join?
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Chayton Hall. Some words should be shared only by friends.
I feel like this remaster is giving me a lot of vibes of the Demon Souls remaster.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak. I was in Chayton Hall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynald Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though.
Uh-oh. Tav. If you know, you know.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynald is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business. Some words. Bye.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
The
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much
Hi
more
there.
dangerous place.
Good day.
You too. How are you?
Hello.
Oh my god. Go, Oblivion. Oh, please never change, Oblivion. Oh.
Good evening.
You look tough. Want to join the Fighters Guild?
That's also a different voice.
Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
That almost sounds like the Skyrim orcs. Almost.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Wait, where are you looking? It's like she's looking at two people next to me. I want to join.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grocash in Shadenel for contracts.
Thank you.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the Fighters Guild.
See Azan in Anvil, or...
Okay, whatever. Rumors.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Bye.
Alright. And you're just a porter.
What do you want?
You could do some repairs, so that's good.
You too.
Alright. And let's see, let's go rummaging through. Free room and board. Let's see. Do we got anything? Cheap wine. Some cheap wine. Anything interesting in the desk? No. It's a Grandmaster's chest, so. Hand scythe, which can't be used as a weapon. Fine steel longsword. Don't mind if I do. And a silver short sword. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Can I help you? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Iron longsword. Hammer, claymore. Potion of Night Eye. So I'll be able to see in the dark if I need to. There's some flour on the floor here. Calliopers. I keep reading them as Calliope.
Well, hello there, Sabine Law, Guildsmith. Really happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you?
That's also a new voice.
You can pay for a bed at the Grey Mare or the Oak Enclosure, but if you get a bed for free at a guild, why would you pay for one? Farewell.
Let's check the basement. Who's this specimen?
Well met.
Holy moly, they give him a mullet!
I'm Lumgrove Bareth, the cheerful one. My brother Kurz, he's not so cheerful.
Finally, orc with a mullet.
Dogs are an orc's best friend. Good protection, good companions, good eats. The Breons have dogs, lots of them.
What do you mean by that?
Farewell.
What do you mean by good eats? Hello? I don't know what he's on about. Book. Alright. Oh, repair hammer. I'll take that. Alright. Let's see. Fine steel longsword. We've also got a silver dagger and a short sword, so. There's some practice swings. Okay. Pretty good swing. Pretty good swing. Short sword. Pretty fast. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. Oh. Ah!
Do you need something?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Multiple conversations at once. Okay.
It could be a dangerous situation.
Good night.
Shameful.
Goodbye.
And her being such a
What
lovely
is
girl.
it now?
I don't see a problem with it.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Okay, what do you have this time?
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Greetings.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've never really thought about it. I've heard the money is good, but that's
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
We're all talking about the Empress murder. We have no...
What do you want?
From the other provinces.
Those hairy legs.
Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine.
Hell nah, she's looking for
I don't
the
know
book
what's
of
going
Bruh.
on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
She's looking for the book of Bruh.
You have to admit, this is a good place to live. Friendly folks, I think. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
It is getting late. What the hell is with the skybox? Wait, are they rendering the stars? Oh, geez. No wonder my performance is tanking.
How are you?
Let's see. Destruction magic. Nihilus.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Nihilus, the proprietor. How can I help you?
I would like to buy.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, go ahead and sell pants.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Alright, what else we got? I'll sell you some of me potions.
That's a good deal.
Okay. Okay, what do we got? Is there anything else of interest here? It's got some scrolls.
Thank you for your business.
Sneed, Nias. Tell me about Coral.
If I don't have what you need, you might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons.
I'm looking for Joffrey.
An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory.
Any rumors?
You know, I think the mutton here in Coral is the best in all the Empire. That's good mutton.
Oh, man.
Good day.
Yeah, look at this loading screen. It's like you if you recall like 90s, early 2000s RPGs, or just overall like those kinds of menus. It just has that kind of vibe.
Well met.
Alright, this is Oak and Crozier. I know the owner of this place is a Khajiit woman.
Hi there. Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talasima, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
I think that is also a different voice. Tell me about Coral.
The Oak and Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Coral. The Greymare is more suitable for others.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. You know, I think the mutton...
Okay. Anything I can give you?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, but I will just give you...
Farewell.
It feels very ESO, actually. My frames! Every time.
Hail. Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air.
What did you call me?
Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I've done some incarceration for trespassing and theft. A couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot. Bye.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
What a shame.
Without question.
I think we're in for some hard times.
She literally
The
gave
death
him
of
the
Uriel
what a
Septim
shame.
and his heirs changes everything.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadnall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Go on.
You know, Bongond has got some fine horses for sale over at the Grey Mare. Too bad he's such a pushy man.
It's true. Some fine horses he has. Be seeing you.
How are you?
Did you just snort?
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallus and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallus may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
All right, I'll help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
The Killing Field. It's a very strange name. The Killing Field's what they called what they called the massacre during the Cambodian Civil War.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next? She's staying in one of the rooms upstairs, though she seems to spend most of her time down by the Mages Guild. I don't know what her problem is, and I don't care. Her money's good, and that's all I need to know. The old fellow? At Wayne and Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road.
Rumors.
I've heard that they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild.
All right.
Goodbye.
Whatever you say. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Oh.
It's you. Hi.
What do you mean by that?
State your business. We've heard the old man's story. Nothing to back it up, though, except the word of those two kids of his. No real evidence. Even if it was true, it's out in the forest somewhere. We need to keep what's inside the town walls safe, not go running around outside them.
Typical city guards.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Take care.
Alright, we will step outside. Oh, this one's my favorite track. I think this is Ariel's Ascent, or Ariel's Ascension. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go. This guy's going out hunting. Creatures. I hear creatures. Okay, so you only have two. You only have two like third person options. You just have close and far camera. You can't like manually adjust it, which is weird, but okay. There we go. Oh shit. Flare. Go. Gold and a repair hammer. Seriously? Alright, Bowman. Yeah. Wait, why have I this short sword? That's not what I wanted. With the long sword. That's a dog. Dog is empty. A deer. What was he cooking? Let's see what we got. Cheap wine. Cheap wine. Cyrodiil in its wine, just like Skyrim in its mead. There we go. Potion of Night Eye. Well, yeah, it's a good alternative instead of having to use a torch, which will kill my frames. But it's plenty bright inside of this cave. Did I go into a circle? Wait, what's local map? There's no local map? No local map? Huh? That's okay. Alright, I guess. I guess I thoroughly explored the cave. No, I didn't. There's more. Yeah, there's more around here. Uh-oh. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, no, okay. Alright, leader, what you got? Nothing. What's in here, huh? Hello? You can carry as many torches as you want, which is fun, especially if you're not speccing into magic and you can't use Night Eye. Let's see. I need potion. Whoops. What's here this way? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay, no sound of that? Okay. It just kind of fell. It's like this stuff was made out of foam. No wonder they called this place the Crumbling Mine. We're just gonna get out of here. Khajiits have Eye of Fear power, which make others run from them in terror. That is... I guess that's unique to Oblivion? Alright, let's go through some quests. Alright, let's go to the North Gate. Where is that Argonian? Not here. I will close the door for your privacy, sir. He's probably sleeping. Whatever. I'll wake him up. Where is he? He's in here, isn't he? Yeah, he is in there. Well, I'm not going to break in and open. I will not commit breaking and entering, so I shall probably go to the basement to sleep. Oh.
Good to see you.
The fuck?
Greetings to you.
There are more NPCs here? What?
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on her. That'd be just like him too, always playing by the rules.
Alright, what can you tell me about the book, Fingers of the Mountain?
Doesn't that have something to do with the aliens? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard.
Control the weather? Huh.
If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Can I purchase some spells from you?
What can I interest you in?
Let's see. Turn Undead. Turn Undead is conjuration in this game. Bound Gauntlets. Remote Manipulation. Effects. Telekinesis on target. Huh? So what? Open Easy Lock. You know, that probably might come in handy. Alteration. Feather on self 50 points. Ooh.
Tell your friends about me. Farewell.
Alright, he's probably upstairs, ain't he? Where is he? Wait, what? Lying to me. They're liars. There he is.
What is it, associate? Yes?
Fingers in the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
Well, Nihilus is a man who keeps books away from dangerous people.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy.
You already said you're...
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
I must retrieve the Book of Bra and return it to the Mages Guild. The Book of Bra. Oh. Ooh. Alright, let's do some more performance checking if I can. Okay.
am waiting for that book.
Yeah, I'll totally getting it for you. Don't you worry about a thing. I did not mean to press that. Ah! Alright. Let us go get this book. Hell nah. Book of Bruff before Mark II. It's a wolf. Give me that wolf pelt. Pillaged Mine. This is also the first official dungeon in my campaign. The hell is that noise?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Khajiit!
Whoa!
Alright. What do you got on you? Take your lockpick. Hello.
Hi there.
Black horse. Talk to the black horse. No, I don't want to talk to the woman. I want to talk to the horse. I thought I killed you. What? Did you just... I guess there were just two of them? Okay, yeah, there's just two Khajiit bandits just after me. Alright, whatever. So we're approaching a castle. And a little pond here. Wait a minute. They added the humming? Oh god, they added the Nirnroot hum from Skyrim. Seeking your roots. I've discovered a spring of Nirnroot, a plant ingredient that is unusual. This unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. Alright. Some rice, onion, and a cheese wedge. Well, you know me. I am a rice guy. But Nihilus is a white man. I mean, he's meant to be half Nord, half Imperial. I have arrived near Battlehorn Castle. I hear battle noises, as if the castle was being attacked. I should see if I can help. Come here! Oh shit, this guy's got an enchanted dagger? Anything of interest on you? I want to loot. No, I didn't want to... Oh, okay, fine, whatever. I don't want to pick them up. I just want to loot. I'm just tapping. I'm just tapping the button. Okay. All right, nothing on there. I want your... Oh no. Was this dagger not enchanted? Okay. Got nothing good on them. Lord Calvin. Oh, you can view the appearance of items finally. Wow. It's heavy armor. Oh, you can actually view what... Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So now you can just view items like you can in Skyrim. Alright, well I'm gonna just... Don't want those. I'm able to just pick up his... Yeah, I can. I am over encumbered now. Ah! Well, oh, well I can at least walk while I'm over encumbered. Now I don't have to worry about not being able to walk. Because in Oblivion, if you're over encumbered, you're pretty much just immobile. And you have to literally have to drop stuff. So, let's see if I can at least drop a... I don't know why it's got bridges. No, no. Drop that. I don't want the bow and I don't want the arrows. Yeah, should be good. Where are the dudes here?
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Cool. I literally just killed some guys and now I own this place. So this is one of the many, like, house DLCs. So you pretty much get, like, a free place to live and all that. I kind of remapped the place and turned it into, like, the first location for the campaign. So, of course, the place is pretty empty. Because you have to go and start buying the You have to buy the stuff to furnish the place. I wonder if people are also going to start backporting stuff like this, like some of the movement animations and stuff, and then if they're just going to like backport it into Skyrim. Which, you know, wouldn't surprise me. South Tower, the basement. It's just a door. I guess this, That's an intense sprint animation. Holy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait. What's the details? Let's see. Apprentice. Okay, so degrade's slower. Okay. Because I have a 25 in that. Consume fatigue while drawing bow. No longer consume fatigue. You can focus... So, pretty much, Skyrim pretty much added the whole thing of picking your own perks or whatever. In Oblivion... When you reach certain milestones for your skills, you just earn a single perk for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna just drop some of this stuff here. Look at the details. No particular perk. Apprentice, your power attacks deal more damage and your blade weapons are more durable. And then at Journeyman, your power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon on opponent. And then at 100. At 100. Whoa. Chill. At 100. Wait. Regular attacks have a chance to make your opponents bleed, dealing damage over time, and master. Your weakness to normal weapons is even stronger. Interesting. And that's all for blade weapons. That's interesting. Okay. So they tell you what you can actually earn. You'd have to look that sort of stuff up. Altar of Julianos. Oh, I have to make a pilgrimage. Also, leveling takes a lot longer because you can only level up once your major skills that you've spec'd into level up 5 times. I think it's 5 times. Okay, you can view them here too. So, alteration, you can only cast... Okay, so with magic, it's just you can cast each level of skills. Okay. And then speechcraft. Athletics. Your fatigue regenerates slowly while running. Fatigues. Sprinting no longer consumes fatigue at 100 athletics. Interesting. Block. Blunt. Hand to hand. Your attacks deal additional fatigue damage. You do not recoil armed opponents. Do not recoil armed opponents when blocking their attacks. Power attacks deal more damage. You recoil armed opponents while blocking. Journeyman, your power attacks have a chance to disarm your opponents. You can also hit creatures immune to physical damage. Expert, your attacks deal more physical damage. Even more, okay. Alchemy, you can recognize only first property of ingredients. First 2, and chance to addition potion. Recognize 3. So you pretty much need to be expert in order to identify all of the attributes of alchemy ingredients. Conjuration, restoration, acrobatics. You You could dodge? You could dodge? Is that new? Let's see. You can focus your vision while aiming. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty much like the same thing. No tumblers will fall if you fail to break a lock. Huh, okay. Sneak. Undetected. Sneak attacks a lot deadlier and make less noise while sneaking. Sneak attacks ignore the opponent's armor at 100. Interesting. Okay. How are my stats looking? Generates magic. What did I miss? Where's the Book of Bruh? Okay, so I'm doing a quest for the Coral Mages Guild. I have to go find a book because there's this woman who's been slandering the Mages Guild. And she's trying to get this book, and it's apparently about like weather control magic or something like that. So I'm trying to get it for the Mages Guild so that she doesn't have it. So, you know, pretty much doing the Nihilus thing of some dangerous magic item or whatever need to be kept out of the hands of dangerous people. Also, here's the castle that you and Joe started in the campaign. So yeah. Now I have to go up to... Someone chopping a tree? That's the only way I can identify a sound like. No, the only thing it sounds like. Ah! I have to be closer for that. Yeah, get zapped, idiot. What if I do the latency thing? Okay, it should be up this hill. Also, I have no sword, so I need to... There we go. It's up some ruins here. So, yeah. I think these ruins should possess the Book of Bruh in them. Fort Rayles.
What's that?
Hello? Who's around here? Use flare.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Yeah, it's just rats. Don't worry. Alright, he's got shock, so I'm just going to... Okay. Just a conjurer. Can I loot? Please let me loot. Come on. Mage's Robe, Iron Dagger, Potion of Healing. Alright, nothing too crazy. Oh, it's not in this fort, no. Because it's an Aelid book, I think, so it would definitely not be in Summon Skeleton. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Am I able to do some parkour? Levitation magic is banned, so... Oh. Alright, what is this? That's pretty epic. Damn. That actually took a chunk out of me. Oh no, I'm healing up pretty fast. No, I don't need to spell right now. Yes, it's Fort Raylis, so it's not here because it's about 200 more meters up ahead. So some more mountain hiking. Ah! This cave is not a natural formation. Up the snow, up the mountains. I am reaching cloud top. Here we are. We are in cloud top. This really isn't much of a ruins. I mean, these are ruins, but this isn't really much. Charred remains. Fingers of the mountain. I now have the book. I have found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral or to Turkius at the Mages Guild of Coral. So, obviously, I'm trying to get a recommendation to go into the Mages Guild, so of course I'm going to go there instead. Mysticism magic are spells that can remove magic effects. Okay. I am not dressed aptly as a mage, but
increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Alter have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
That's very interesting of them to say that there's stager worship in Somerset Isles, because it's like, after the Oblivion Crisis, that's when the Aldmeri Dominion reforms, and we get the Thalmor returning.
Go ahead, please.
Here's the book.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here we go.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
It's so uncanny. Alright, I have received my recommendation. take a rest once you've increased your skills enough. Yep. I must find an alchemist. Some alchemy, you see. Alchemy.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you. Do you ever do any shopping
Hello
at
there.
Elven Goods?
I haven't needed anything there in a while. I'm sure
What do I have? Anything I can sell? Nothing.
Hey!
This is insane. Oblivion's being trolled. Ooh.
Welcome to Renoir's books. I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask.
That's also a new voice. You have.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Holy moly, what is this scroll? Resist 100% shock on self for 5 seconds. And shock damage on touch for 2 seconds. What the hell? What does that even do? You only got one scroll, so that's not really anything important to me.
Farewell.
I can't unsee it now that he looks like George Joestar. I mean, you know, the time that he did spend in prison, you know, he wasn't really able to shave all that much, so. Who are you? Are you another beggar?
I'm so hungry.
That's another new voice.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dibella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
It's not the
Blessings of Archay upon ye.
It's not the same. Let's go to the Chapel of Stendar. We are in the chapel.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area. Have you spoken with him recently?
No, I haven't. I've heard that he really knows his way around, though.
Safe travels.
Good day.
Why is the floor
Good to see
sparkling?
you. Go ahead, please. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines.
Okay.
Take care.
Blessings. I'm Auric Grabargo, servant of Stendar. May you grow in the faith.
Must have been the wind. Purchase spells. Oh,
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
these are restoration. I am not spec'd in restoration.
Stop talking.
Oh, jeez. Altar of the Nine. Woo.
My pleasure, really.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir.
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things. Sooner or later.
Interesting.
I'm Otius Loren, Primate of Stendar. You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. Be humble and show respect. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh! What next?
Joffrey.
A great man and a true believer, deep in faith and wisdom. He's not part of our community here, but a resident of Waynin Priory, the monastery southeast of town.
What about this prophet?
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Debella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
What about some rumors?
The Emperor and his
Okay, absolutely.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm the chapel healer, Guerarin Selvillo. We're glad to see you paying your respects here at the chapel.
That's also a new voice.
In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the Ten Commands.
I see.
Farewell.
Must have been the wind. Make new friends and enemies by joining a faction. I must find this alchemist myself. Hey. God, this sprint is intense. He is just bolting for it.
Hello. Awful creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Is there an alchemist in here? No. Is he upstairs?
What is it, associate?
I require an alchemist.
How well met.
Found this nerd root. What do you know about it?
Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can.
Okay. Any rumors you know about?
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
I see.
Take care.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
I can't unhear Sven. Oh my god! Oh, chapel jump scare again.
Hello there.
Good evening.
What is it now?
Lots of
We're all
dogs in
talking
this
about the
town.
Emperor's murder.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to Skingrad. It's over here, so... Let's go to the east gate of Skingrad. Alright. Here we are in Skingrad.
Tidings, citizen. Excuse me. I'm on duty. What are you looking for? The West Weald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls, in the west, near the gate.
Okay.
Farewell.
Wasn't really all that helpful, but alright. Skingrad's Mages Guild is here. Which one's this one? Alright.
Welcome to the West Weald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
Tell me about Skingrad.
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history.
All those Colovians.
Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
Interesting.
Farewell.
What is it?
Go ahead, please.
She's just a small guy.
I love walking by Salmo's place. The smell of her bread baking is amazing.
Bread.
You too.
Good evening.
What?
You okay, buddy?
Gaston Cyrili and his brother David own one of the finest vineyards in all of Cyrodiil.
Gaston?
What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and Mages Guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Cyrili and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. Leave me alone.
Hell's God hater. The fuck? Hello? Sindarian, I am looking for you. I'm sorry, this is just bothering me. Is there anything I can do to adjust it? Doesn't seem to work. That's gonna bother me. Oh my god.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Yes, this is Nernroot.
Yes, this is a genuine Nernroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
What do you need?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. I saw Ugak Gromogak earlier. At least, I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister.
You saying all orcs look the same?
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew.
Ooh.
The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Tell me about this elixir.
The elixir of exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
All right, more Nirnroot. Let's give this some more adjustment. What else could I really do to fix this? Everything's at its lowest possible setting. Oh! Well, I'm getting frames, but oof. Ooh.
I think you should leave.
Ah! I don't want to trespass.
How do you do?
Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so potato. But then again... it doesn't help. Wait. But what if... Ah! 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 Why is there motion blur? Shut that down. Turn it off. Oh my god. Wait, am I gonna be able, am I be able to just make this as cursed as possible? Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. There is no frames. No frames. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh god, that is awful.
Well met.
Oh. Oh, this is so That's actually so fucking funny.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
No thanks.
I saw Ugok Ramogok earlier. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the nine divines. Go ahead, ask me.
I don't care.
Well, good. I really don't care either. I just get sick of all the god talk. Might as well pray to rocks and lampposts. Be seeing ya.
Biting garters. Sexy. Oh. Alright, just hold on. I gotta check something. Alright, Alright, let's see what else I can do to make this as cursed as possible. Oh, Jesus. Them dogs are barking. Okay. Ah! What am I looking at?
You're off duty now.
It's about time.
The guards actually changed shifts? Okay. This is somewhat stable. This one's less so. Ugh. good. Ah! That's actually messed with the thing. Oh, oh. I can't see anything. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for now. I'm going to work on what I can do to try to optimize it, see if there's like any optimization mods that have been released. Because if so, because I do want to continue playing on this one. For now, just going to save.